Hey guys, welcome back to Always Something. My name is Tatyana and I'm going to be giving you guys a little pregnancy update today. Wow, that was a mouthful. Why? I don't know. Because all I've been doing is sitting right here. I don't get it. I'm sorry. Trying to focus on the desk. Sorry, again. So as many of you guys already know, due to like 2 videos ago, I did tell my husband I was pregnant. That's kind of how I told our YouTube community I was pregnant. Yeah, so I've been getting lots of questions on how I'm feeling and all these different questions. I have them all written down on this notepad. But yeah, so I kind of just wanted to give you guys a little update. So now that I'm in my 2nd trimester, I am currently 24 weeks, almost 25 weeks in a few days. And yeah, by the time you guys see this, I'll probably be 25 weeks. Our little boy is actually growing at 25 weeks. So he's a week ahead of schedule. Yeah, so now you know the gender. If you don't follow me on Instagram, or if I haven't, I don't know, said it anywhere else, then I'm saying it now. We're having a little boy. So we're excited for that. And yeah, so this is the first time I'm talking to you guys about like my actual pregnancy. So let's get into it. So one of the biggest things I wanted to talk to you guys about was how pregnancy changes your body. And I mean, I'm gonna be straightforward with you guys. It's not easy, especially in the beginning. Oh my gosh. Like, I think I cried about my body, which is so selfish of me because I'm creating a human. But it was definitely very terrifying to see your body change so quickly in so many different ways. Like ways you wouldn't expect. Like, yes, everybody knows your breasts get larger. That's normal. They're getting ready to breastfeed your little baby. But you know, you see all these Instagram girls and they all look amazing pregnant and so on, and it looks like they haven't even gained a pound. And then here you are looking in the mirror and you're like, well, my shorts are very snug. The ones that used to not be snug on me. But yeah, there's just a lot of things that happen to your body that like people don't warn you about. Well, I guess some people don't have it happen, some people do. That kind of brings me into a question I got asked, and that is, how much weight have I gained so far? So from my last doctor's visit, which was at 20 weeks, I gained 5 pounds total throughout my pregnancy. So I'm only 5 pounds heavier than what I started at. And I'm guessing I've gained maybe another 2 to 3 pounds. I don't really know. I don't try to weigh myself because that's just something I keep for the doctor's office, because I'll get very discouraged if I do. But yeah, I've also been on vacation, and after that, after coming back from vacation, I haven't worked out, and I'm starting my workout routine back up again tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes after like 2 weeks off. Yikes. But anyways, a question I got a lot was tips on how to stay fit. So obviously right now I just said I've been on vacation for like 2 weeks, and so I haven't really been staying fit. I guess that before, like obviously before vacation, tips I would have is drink a lot of water. Try to watch what you eat, because I know pregnancy cravings, I'll get into those in a little bit. Those can be very hard, but there's ways around them. There's ways to get through that in a healthier way. And just because your mind is telling you, ooh, I want a chocolate brownie or something like that, doesn't really mean you want a chocolate brownie. It just means that your body is lacking a certain type of nutrient. Okay, well, baby name. So my husband and I have had this name ever since we got pregnant. We had 2 names picked out. I'm not going to reveal either one. We had a girl name and a boy name picked out, and obviously we're having a boy, so we're using the boy name, and we both really love it. So we're Russian, so it's kind of like not a typical name in our, I don't know, it's not a very common name, but I'm sure you've heard of it. I don't want to say any more about it just because I might give it away. I'm not very good at keeping secrets, so yeah. So we're still figuring out a middle name because the ones I tend to like, he doesn't like. Like obviously we're not going to use this one, so I'll tell you guys. I loved the middle name Oliver. I don't know why. I think Ollie is so cute. Like I can call him Ollie for short if I wanted to, or Oliver. But my husband, he will not budge. And he really doesn't care too much about certain things, but for some reason when it comes to names, that was kind of like, I mean, I was surprised how fast we came up with the name. Yeah, so we'll reveal the name after our baby boy is born. Next question is, was the baby planned or unplanned? So I mean, this is kind of like a touchy subject, I guess you can say. It wasn't necessarily planned. So for about 2 years now, I've been having some health issues and so on that I'm not really going to get into right now because I just don't feel comfortable talking about it. I barely talk about it to family members or even close friends, so just not going to get into that, like into really big details about that. But basically one of the things that doctors had told us was that this was kind of the time for us to get pregnant if we wanted a baby. And I mean, it's kind of like, because you know, I'm in school trying to get my career going and I'm only 21. We were planning in like 2 years to have a baby, but you know, nothing goes as planned. So we're happy that we were able to get pregnant after only a few months of trying. It did take a couple of months and that was really hard because I kept like blaming myself, I guess, that I couldn't get pregnant. And yeah, but we're pregnant and I think this is probably the happiest we've been in our relationship. Yeah, I think it for sure is. Yeah, so it's like it wasn't planned, but then it was, so it's kind of a little bit of both. Oh, cravings. Let's talk about that. Pregnancy cravings are a real thing, y'all. Like I said, yes, you can crave a brownie and try to replace it for, you know, something else because that just means you're lacking magnesium or something if you're craving chocolate. But that doesn't mean you want to go eat some dark chocolate. You still probably want that brownie because that sounds more appetizing. Yeah, I don't know. So it's really hard. It is really hard. So I completely understand women who like just go for it. I've done it. I've went for it. Regretted it. But you know, in the moment, it feels good. But weird pregnancy cravings I've had have been like pickles and ice cream. Thinking about that now makes me want to throw up. That's disgusting. But yeah, I did it. I did. Thank you. Another thing, it's not really weird, but I always wanted to eat oranges. Probably like in the beginning of pregnancy, and I still love oranges. Like there's probably not a day that'll go by where I wouldn't eat an orange. That just always sounds appetizing to me. Also, I had this big pizza phase where the only thing I wanted to eat was pizza. That's it. So I mean, I tried to do healthier options that would kind of like curb my pizza craving. I did like zucchini noodles with red sauce, like so tomato sauce, and just like ground beef or ground turkey. Yeah, so that was kind of like my pizza replacement. It helped. It wasn't as satisfying, but it did help. So 2 questions before I talk about a couple of the things that I use. Are you prepared? No. I don't think anybody goes into pregnancy prepared, and if you are, then lucky you. But I don't think it'll really hit me until he's in this world, like out of me, I guess. I don't know. But no, I'm not prepared whatsoever. Sleep schedule. Let's see, that's another thing I've been asked, like, has your sleep schedule changed? Yes, drastically. So I'm always an early bird, but especially lately, I've been waking up like at 7 a.m. and I'll just like lay in bed and I can't go back to sleep for a long time. But yeah, he wakes up a whole bunch at night and I'm a very light sleeper, so I can definitely feel everything, and especially when he kicks my bladder. Yep, that's a real thing. Babies kick your bladder. So yeah, it doesn't mean you have to use the restroom every time they kick it, but oh my gosh, is it uncomfortable? Yes, it is. Yeah, he moves around a whole lot. Like, you can actually see him like making waves over my stomach. It's really gnarly because that just kind of started. It was before where you could like kind of feel him. Now it's like really you can feel him. And I have an interior placenta, which just means that he's closer to my spine. So that's probably why I'm not showing as much. I don't really know. Maybe it's just genetics. Maybe it's just the way my stomach grows. Who knows? But yeah, so there's that. Baby moves a lot, trust me. Let's see. Wow, being out of breath for no reason. Pregnancy. Okay, so let's get into some of the things I use. So I was asked this a lot. What do I use for stretch marks? So I actually made my own thing. There's like cocoa butter, shea butter, almond oil, a couple essential oils in here just for smell, and yeah, it kind of smells like chocolate, kind of doesn't. I like it a lot, and for me, I know that stretch marks are pretty genetic, and I already have stretch marks, just normal, not from my pregnancy but previously. So yeah, but this so far, no stretch marks. If you guys want, I can definitely make a video on how I make this, because I'm actually running kind of low. You can't really tell from this jar, but I am. It's been like an amazing product. I absolutely love it. I think I'll even make it after I'm pregnant, just because I just love how it nourishes my skin, because I have very dry skin. Another one I use is called Mother's Glow. This one I don't use quite as often, but I do like it. If I didn't make my own, I would have stuck to this one. But yeah, those are two ones that I love. And yeah, I think if you go by the trimester rule, so in your first trimester you rub your belly one time with lotion or whatever product you're using, and then your second trimester twice, third trimester 3 times. I probably do it a little bit more than that rule, but I at least try to do twice a day, if not more, for my second trimester. And then prenatal vitamins, I use the Baby and Me ones. These I have to say I don't really like the taste of. They don't really have that much of a taste, but they definitely didn't make me sick. They didn't make me want to throw up, so that was a plus to these guys. And they actually have really good ingredients in them, so that's a good thing. They're vegetarian, certified, gluten-free. They just have all these good things in them. No dairy and no soy. So if you're looking for a good prenatal vitamin, I definitely recommend these. You take 4 of them a day, so you could split them up morning and night, or you can just have them at night like I do, or just in the morning. But yeah, so those have been 3 of my favorite products during pregnancy, and I would highly recommend those. I'll put links down below for the 2, the Baby and Me and the Mother's Glow. And then for the other one, if you guys want me to do a tutorial on how to make that, I would be more than happy to. So yeah, just let me know about that. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and give me a like, comment down below maybe some other videos you'd like to see, any questions you might have for me. Yeah, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell notification button so you know when we're posting. yeah, thank you guys for watching. I am totally